All right, guys. So this is going to be an instructional video on how to get onto Classroom, how to see where all the links that I'm going to send you are. It's also going to show you how to get to the YouTube channel that I've made. This is where all of your instructional videos are going to come from. I'm going to spend about 15 minutes every day at the start of our class as a live stream. That way you guys can ask questions if you need anything. You'll be able to type into the computer while watching me. There's a couple seconds delay, but I can answer the questions live. As we get going, we may be able to use something called Google Meet. It's basically a live video meeting, but we'll see about that later on in the future. So for right now, if you look at the screen that you see right now, over here, I'm going to look because I got two computers. I got to look over here. So I apologize for not looking at you guys. But over here, this is what the screen will look like on the YouTube channel. Right here, this is your desktop, or it's going to represent your guys' desktop. Over here is my lovely face. And then right here is what we're going to sort of be doing. I'm going to write down all the goals that we have for that day or the week. You might hear my dog in the background. That's fine too. And so, like, you're going to learn how to get on Classroom. You're going to learn how to get onto the YouTube. You're going to learn how to find the new folders that I made for you. And also, you're going to learn how to submit your guys' work. Whenever I'm teaching up here, down here, if I need to type something to you guys, I'm going to type it down here in the notes section. And then everything that I show you will be on display up here in this this area right here. So here's the note area. Then you have the learning goals up in the corner over here. And then you also have the picture of me. So first things foremost, what you want to do is we're going to look on how to get to the Google Classroom page that I just started. So if you go to your internet, now I already have one pulled up. And what you'll see is you'll just be on this, and then you'll click right here on your apps. This will be your picture. Obviously, it won't be mine. And then right here, you'll click, and you'll go down to Classroom, and you'll have this white page pop up. Now, your Google Classroom in this should have a whole bunch of different classes. The class, if you're fourth period, it'll say Mr. Dennis's fourth period class. If you're sixth period, it'll say Mr. Dennis's sixth period class. I'm going to show you an example. Now, this may look a little different than yours, but this is the one that as the teacher, this is what I see. So you'll see here, this is sort of the home page. This is for fourth period, sixth period. This is what yours looks like. So fourth period, you'll go down here, and any message that I have to post on a day-to-day basis will be right here. If you click on this link, and we'll get to that in just a second, this link will take you to my my YouTube page. That'll give you all the information that you need. That's where you'll see this video again. I'll also post videos right here every day that I've downloaded or I've recorded, like what I'm doing right now. So if you don't get to the live video feed and ask me the questions, you can always come to Google Classroom, see the video that I've posted each day for the next 2 weeks until our actual spring break. And then you can always comment through this page right here. You can type in comments, you can leave me messages, or you can just shoot me an email. I've created new email or sent out emails to everybody, but through this classroom, you'll be able to do that. So fourth period, you can see I've invited Hannah and Adam, both of you. Awesome job. You guys have already linked up. So this is kind of where you'll find all of your information. The second thing is going to the YouTube page. So if you, I'm going to minimize this. So if you go to YouTube, you type it into your browser, and whatever you have watched, or it's your YouTube page, whether it's, if you look up here, if it's your account or whatever it might be. So all of these things are stuff that I've watched before. There's a couple different ways that you can get to this, but you really need to go in here and subscribe on my YouTube channel. So you can type in Mr. Dennis and pop up, and the problem is you've got all these different things that pop up, so it may take forever to scroll down here and find the right page. So I wouldn't recommend doing this way. What I would do is I would go to your classroom and I would click on this link right here. So you'll see that in that, if you go to Google Classroom, you can click right here. When you click on this, it'll open up in a new tab, and then you'll go to my YouTube page once it pops up. So you can see Mr. Dennis. These are videos that I just practiced to see that work. They'll be deleted, but this is where you'll want to go. And when you do this, you'll see this little button over here that says subscribed. Well, I'm already subscribed, so I'm just going to unsubscribe. You'll have this bright red button. You'll want to click on that, and it'll subscribe you to my page. It'll make it a lot easier to find it. You can also click on this little bell, and it'll give you notifications anytime I post a new video, which will be every single day. You can go to this page to see my videos. It'll be pretty chaotic. They'll have a label like you can see here where it says Geology Day 1, Sargent's Geology class. I'm probably going to do a Day 1, Day 2, something like that, or the date. That way you know what you're looking at. The only thing that you'll see is home and video. Everything else here you're probably not going to pay attention to, channels, playlists, all that. So if you just go to my home page right here, you'll see the videos pop up. When you get to your page, if you go to your home, like once you've subscribed, then all you have to do is if you go over here and click on these three little buttons, or these three little lines, you can scroll down and where it says subscriptions. Now, I've got a lot of different subscriptions because I've been on YouTube a long time. If I scroll down and you go to Mr. Dennis, you'll see me right there. So it's a little easier way to find me. Or you can always go to the classroom, find this link. It'll be posted the whole time, and click there. You'll click there. It'll pop up just like we did before, and you'll see the video. All right. That's the first video. That's how to get to my YouTube channel and how to get to Classroom. I'll be posting and uploading a second video to Classroom and sending out as an email just to get you started. So I will see you soon, guys.